This video is for any aspiring YouTubers, any aspiring content creators. If you want to learn how to make good videos, edit good videos, basically for free, this is the right video for you. Let's talk about how I plan my videos. It's pretty easy, honestly. I just go into my notes app whenever an idea comes to mind. Get a journal if you want. Whatever helps you to plan, do that. But just make sure that you do have it down somewhere, because I cannot tell you how many times that I've thought of a video idea or thought of something to do for a video. I don't write it down and it slips my mind and I get so upset. My 21st birthday video, that intro, I don't know if a lot of you guys know the show, but it's a show called Bad Girls Club. It's so iconic. If you don't know it, go watch it. I'm sure you can stream it online somewhere for free. I had thought of that so random. Like, had I not written that down, I would have forgot, because I did almost forget. I was editing my video and then I went into my notes app for whatever reason and I was like, oh my gosh, I almost forgot to add that in. And then I got so many people telling me that they loved that intro. So yeah, definitely just make sure you write it down, whether it's in your notes app or your journal, whatever it is, write it down, okay? All right, so now let's get into equipment. I use a Canon Mark G7X Pro, whatever. It's such a hard name to remember. Pretty much everyone, like even Kylie Jenner, uses this camera, okay? This is the camera to use, especially if you like to vlog. I mean, I use it for sit-down videos also because it works for both. And I also don't have money to buy a second camera. Hello, this thing was like $700. I charged my credit card. I did pay it off now, but it took a minute, okay? Next, a tripod. You can get a tripod pretty much anywhere for whatever price. I honestly don't think that it's necessary to buy an expensive tripod. 9 times out of 10, if you're making videos like me, at least, you're not gonna use a tripod unless you have nowhere else to put your camera. But a lot of my videos are usually just vlogs, and even this sit-down video right now, I'm not using my tripod. I have my camera on a candle on my dresser, and my lighting is my TV with a video of pure white bright light shining. I am eventually gonna buy studio lights, but right now I just don't need it. Like, I have a good setup where I'm at right now, so I'm not gonna spend any unnecessary money. Next, a dashboard camera thing. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but I'm gonna leave a link below of the one that I use. I got it off of Amazon. If you want to do vlogs in the car, that is literally so essential. Next, we have my MacBook. On my MacBook is iMovie, and that is what I use to edit. No, I don't use Final Cut Pro. Yes, I want to, and yes, eventually I will, and I have the funds to pay $20 a month. But until then, yes, I use iMovie for my videos, and they come out good. I mean, I get compliments on my editing literally all the time, and I did not have to spend a lot of money to do so. So iMovie's totally fine. You just have to know how to use it, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today. And not only a MacBook, but an adapter. I currently have this one that was like $70 from Apple that I got the same day that I got my MacBook. Honestly, they played me. This one is not that great. I'm going to get another one. Definitely get an adapter if you are using a MacBook and you're recording on a camera, because otherwise there's no way for you to get the clips from your camera's SD card onto your MacBook. Now let's talk about editing. I basically just go on iMovie, I create a new project, import your media, and then you select the clips and then you add it to iMovie. We're gonna use the clip from that. We're gonna drag it on to the timeline. As you can see, it's really like small and it's pretty hard to figure out where to split the clip. So I think it's a lot easier if you just go to the little slider to the right and you slide it to make it bigger. You're basically just like zooming into the clip, I guess. Then you can see the audio in the bottom, so you can kind of get an idea of when you're gonna start speaking in the video. Then find where you want to split the clip and then you split it. You can split the clip either by clicking at the top, it's gonna say modify and it's gonna give you an option to split, or you can just hit command and then B, which is what I do. It's just way easier that way. You don't even have to take your fingers off of the keyboard. And then I click the clip that I'm not using, and then I will do the same thing. I would click command and then X. You just do that throughout the entire video that you're editing. You're just splitting the clips, whatever. That's what I do on iMovie. A lot of what I do on there is splitting the clips, not so much of the extra editing that I do. That is actually on an app on my phone, and how I get my video onto my phone is very simple. I'm about to show you. You're gonna save your video, click the button at the top right, click file, and you're gonna save it. And then after it's saved, it'll pop up as a QuickTime file. You're gonna click file, you're gonna click share, and this time we're going to airdrop. So I'm assuming assuming you have an iPhone. That's what I have, and I just airdrop it to my iPhone. Now, this is where it gets really fun. I then go into this beautiful, amazing app called VSCO. That's where I get my filters for the videos. I'm sure all you guys know how to use VSCO. So I have some presets already saved. One of the filters that I love to use is C9. I adore this filter, but I don't like using it at its highest level. Definitely tone it down a lot. From there, I do little edits, like if I want to edit the highlights and make the video a little bit less like contrasty. If I want to edit the exposure, I do all of that in VSCO. After you save it from VSCO, you're gonna go into Villa. Now, talking about my intro, I'm gonna show you guys how I added the text in. I already have a preset of it saved because I use it every single video, but I'm gonna show you guys how I actually do it. So we're just gonna do it manually. I click the first option for the text options that it gives you. I type in my name, I move it to the center of the screen, and I use the filter Bodoni 72 Bold. Then I go into style, I click shadow, and then it turns that on. Adjust the size and move it to the middle again. You can do some animations, which are really fun. For the end of it, I like for it to fade out. So I click out and I click fade, and there you go. Look how pretty that looks. The simplest things make such a difference, I swear. Next, I add in pictures and all those other things. Click add image, and then I add the image to the screen at the part of the video that I want it to be at. Then I go back into animation. For the subscribe button, I like to do the bounce in option because it looks like you're clicking it. It kind of like is satisfying, and I add a clicking sound to it. Billo already has these preset sounds. I just use their mouse click 2 for that. But for sounds that you want to use that aren't on Villo, you can get those for free. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Let's talk about it. Oh my goodness, this is the best thing. You're gonna go into YouTube, you're gonna find any audio that you want. For this example, I'm gonna show you guys actually a song that I definitely want to use for one of my future vlogs. Find the song, we're gonna click share, copy the link, and then you're gonna go into your Safari, go into this website called flvto.biz, not .com, .biz. I swear you're not gonna get viruses, okay? Now, you're gonna have little ads pop up. You can just X them out, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're gonna click download, copy the URL, and then you're going to go into this app called Documents. Go into the App Store and download it. This is what it looks like. You're gonna go into Documents, and you're going to click the little Safari button that's at the lower right, paste the URL into it, and automatically it's gonna know that it's an audio sound and it's gonna download it. So you just click done. When it's done downloading, you click on the 3 little dots on the lower right, and you click save to file. It just automatically wants to save it to your iCloud drive. That's what I do. When I just click done, I save it there. Now I'm going back into Villo, and I'm gonna click the audio button, and I'm going to click BGM for background music. Click the plus sign on the top right, and it should pop up there. And now you just got the exact song you wanted onto your video for free. For free! There are loopholes in the system, baby, okay? Okay. Now let's get into thumbnails. I basically just go to a part of the video that I look the best in, or I feel like captures the energy of the video the best. I screenshot it, and then I crop it, and then I go into this app called Fonto, which is free. I add the image onto there. I usually like to use pictures that are transparent. If I add a picture, it's really aesthetically pleasing that way. For that, another loophole, guys. There's this website called remove.bg. You go into there, you upload the image that you want to remove the background of. It's literally so simple, and then you download it. Now you can add it onto your Fonto. Onto text, I use a font that's pretty similar to the fonts that I also use in my video. Also like to have a shadow in the back of my text on this as well, so I go into style, and then I click shadow, and I put the alpha all the way up. Then you save the photo, and there is your thumbnail. All right, guys, so yeah, that is pretty much everything that I do to film and edit my videos. Literally every single thing that I use. I did not leave anything out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys found it useful. Any aspiring YouTubers that are going to use these tips, comment down below, and I will subscribe to you. I will support you, okay? I hope that you guys are successful with everything. If you want to see anything else from me, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me so much. please, please, please subscribe. It's literally free and you can help me make my dreams come true. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, give a thumbs up, comment, all that stuff. All right, bye.